wanna get you. And when we're making love. Why? The two of us. Thing I need between your thighs.
7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You'll never have the sacred stone.
Oh, this you crazy mother.
Hey loves, so welcome back to the Bama Girls Cafe. So honey bun, today we're on the road, okay? So we are going to be getting our lives together tonight, honey. We're going to be using a skirt steak, some potatoes. We got a nice little skirt steak. We got some potatoes right here. I already said that. We got some, you know, green onions, some bell pepper, some garlic, some fresh parsley, you know, potatoes. We got some butter, got some black pepper, we got some basil, some seasoned salt, onion powder, garlic powder, some Worcestershire sauce, and some cheese, honey. So, I know y'all probably seen this floating around on YouTube, where they, Facebook, not YouTube, Facebook, where they basically take the steak, honey, and they chop it up either in like small cutlets or they chop it up in like, you know, in the nice size steak, and they basically put the butter and the peppers and the onions and the parsley and they season, they put it all together, they wrap it up in the oven. Well honey, we gonna do that tonight. I don't know what the hell they call it, but we just gonna call it steak and potatoes, honey. And this is a really easy, breezy recipe that you can do, honey. This steak right here, the skirt steak is really inexpensive. So I paid about $10 for this. The potatoes was $2. The green onion was 29 cents. I have 4 potatoes. I'm only using 3. That came to $2. A bell pepper is $1.45. A bag of cheese is $2.45. A stick of butter and your seasoning, honey. You got a $20 meal. This is a $20 meal, and this is enough for 4 people. So you can do pretty good with this. This is literally a $20 meal. Okay? I'm not bullshitting you. And you can probably get a small piece of skirt steak for you and your love for Valentine's Day. So you got about $11 right here. 2, you know, $1 piece, you know, 29 cents. A cold clover garlic, 12 cents. You're going to already have, everybody got these seasons in their house. If they don't, they 99 cents. So all together with this recipe and with the creme brulee, you can get you a good Valentine's dinner for $30, honey. I came here to save y'all broke asses, because back in the day, honey, when I ain't have no money and I was trying to romance my honey, I would cook for his ass. Ask him, honey. That's how I got him, honey. I fed the hell out of him, honey. Let me stop playing. But if you are a female and you don't got them cooking skills, this is something you can throw together that'll be real delicious, and you can fool his ass, okay? If you a dude and you know you trying to romance her, make her feel special, you in college or you on that first job out of college, you ain't got them coins to be going out to no 5-star restaurant, and you want your lady to feel special, then this is a good dinner for you. Because trust me, you gonna get them draws if you cook her steak and potatoes and it tastes right, honey. I'm trying to tell you. Excuse my language, this video is not suitable for kids. But I'm just saying, you know, I'm gonna be honest with y'all. If you really want to make somebody feel special, cook them a meal. You know, women love when men cook for them, and men love when women cook for them, honey. But listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, don't make this creme brulee in the first video and this steak if you don't want to keep their ass, okay? If you don't want to keep them, don't feed them. If you want to keep them, feed them. They'll come back, okay? But if you don't want to keep their sorry trifling ass up to Valentine's, take their ass to McDonald's. I'm just saying. Don't judge me. I'm telling the truth. But if you want to keep your love, honey, this is gonna help you to, you know, get their life together, and then we'll get you into some more videos to keep feeding their ass so they keep coming back. Okay, because I don't care what nobody say. Everybody can appreciate a home cooked meal, honey. So since I done talked all this stuff and I had me a little shot or something, we're gonna go ahead and get everything set up. We're gonna get into this video. I'm gonna show y'all how to slice up the potatoes, how to slice up the bell pepper and the garlic and the parsley. I got most of it sliced, so we're gonna run through that part real quick. We're gonna season this skirt steak. We're gonna chop it up, honey, and we're gonna wrap it up in the foil and, you know, melt the butter, put it on there, and we're gonna get our life. So I'll see y'all back here in a second. Sorry this is kind of long, but you know, it's Valentine's. Y'all see we got the Valentine's decor. You know, I'm looking on Valentine. Hey. So I'll see y'all back here in a second. Y'all, I'm being so extra, but I'm so happy. Like, I'm so happy to be back recording. Like, I really miss recording. Y'all know I had the booga woogies. So this bitch is back. And I'm feeling fabulous. I'm feeling great. So I'll see y'all back here in a second. Alright, y'all. So we're back. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to just cut this steak up. So I want to do a nice size piece for each piece, you know. So we're going to go ahead and just cut it up to what size we want. This is actually a nice size serving. So I'm going to have some left over. And I ain't sweating it, honey. So if you are trying to do enough pieces for 2 people, then you want to get a skirt steak about this size. This is 2 servings. That's actually a little big. But you can actually get about 4 to 5 servings out of this skirt steak. Now, whatever I don't use in this video, I will season and have steak omelet tomorrow morning for breakfast. Now, in some of the videos you see the steak is cut into, you know, cut just like this. This is 2 nice cuts. So you're going to see these 2 cuts. And if you want to leave the skirt steak whole, then you can season it and leave it whole like this. However, some people like to get a little fancy and they like to cube up the steak for the video. So you can cube your steak up if you want to. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. Because I'm going to do 2 cubed and 2 whole. But you just want to make sure you get the pieces even sizes. The same amount of thickness. And I actually have a knife, a meat knife, but I cannot find it right now. And that's fine. As far as this little piece of fat, you can just go up under there. Well, I can't do it because this knife isn't sharp enough. But you can just trim it off if you don't like it. I don't get too stressed out about the fat on beef because that little bit of fat and marbling gives it a really good taste. So I don't worry about it. Alright. Like I said, you just want to make sure that they're the same sizes, you know. And the reason I like skirt steak is because it's really tender and it's really easy to cook. And you know, this was the way too. If you like yours well done, it's still tender. Sometimes when steak is well done, it's not as tender. So skirt steak is one of those steaks that it's, even when it's well done, it's really, really tender. Unless you cook the hell out of it. And then you're going to have a problem. Alright, so this piece is cubed. And I'm going to keep these 2 pieces for, I'm going to keep these. This is going to be my morning piece right here. And then this is going to be the other piece. Then going to be this piece. And then I'm going to cube, which one am I going to cube? I'm going to cube this one. And keep that one for breakfast. So yeah, we're going to cube this one up. And after I finish, I just wanted to show you guys how to cube it up. You want to keep it separate so you know you get the even amount of pieces. After you cube this up, and I am not a butcher, y'all, so don't come for my life. I do pastries, baking, honey, okay? But I do cook my ass off around the house, so I feel like I can show y'all something. But yeah, so I'm going to finish cubing this piece up. Then once I do that, we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna get my hands clean. I'm gonna get me a pair of tongs, and then we're gonna season it. You know, but I don't want to be touching my seasoning bottle with all this stuff on my hands. Sometimes if I do, I just grab a Clorox wipe and kind of, you know, go back over them. But yeah, this is how we living. So I'll see you guys back here in a second, honey. I'm gonna get my hands clean, and then we're gonna be back. Okay, we're gonna be back. We're gonna be back. We're gonna season this, and we're gonna pull out the foil. We're gonna get everything set up. I'm back, y'all. That man behind the camera is making me laugh, y'all. If a man can make you smile and laugh, honey, you gotta keep him. So, so yeah, we got our steak all cubed up the way we want it. We're gonna spread it out a little bit, you know. And we're gonna just do even pieces with the cubes. So what you wanna do is you wanna go ahead and take your seasoning salts. Yeah, garlic powder, and your basil. Hit it with a little black pepper, yes Lord, and a little Worcestershire sauce. And then you wanna give it a toss. So that's basically how you season the cubes. And if you want to do this for the kids, you can cut it up and then, you know, you don't have to worry about it. Now for the steak part, these pieces, we're going to just sprinkle them until our ancestors tell us to stop. You don't really have to season beef that much, but for this recipe, I find that I like it when it's good and seasoned. Something about the way you make me feel. I don't know why I got Stephanie Mills in my head, y'all. I don't know, like, to me, growing up, listening to Stephanie Mills, honey, she was like, y'all know what it is? I got this aunt right. And I know I'm always talking about it. I just take it and just push that other part on there and just rotate them on each other. And that's all you really need. My aunt, Alfredo, back in the day, she still kind of looks like Stephanie Mills, but she is built, baby. She's like a brick house. So yeah, my aunt used to remind me of Stephanie Mills. She used to wear, you know, the hair all black and then her back, you know, like Stephanie Mills. She was real fit. My aunt's a nurse, so she's really healthy and fit. Even now, you know. My little cousin get mad because people be like, "Your mama fine." That's how she is. But mama fine, y'all, okay? But yeah, I used to like to listen to Stephanie Mills, and my aunt, that was one of her favorite singers too. So we got our steak all seasoned. We're gonna put that over here on the counter. We're gonna wipe everything down. We're gonna move these seasonings right here, and we're gonna bring over our cutting board, and we're going to cut up these potatoes and the rest of these little dinky dinkies. So we got our potatoes right there. We got our garlic that's been minced. We got our bell pepper. We got some fresh parsley, honey. And we got some green onions. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you how to cut each of these items up. And basically what you want to do with the potato is you just want to go the long way around, honey. That's the creme brulee. Hey! Cut the oven off and let it sit in there for about 3 minutes and we'll be good. Alright, so I like to just put that right there. Go the long way. And you want to get nice thick potatoes. You know what I'm saying? And I just cut them like this. Cut them into like cubes. Kind of like if you were making home fries. And they should be about that size, you know. You want to cut them all even. Ooh, Let me ask y'all a question. Y'all know the 90s is coming back around, and I'm a 90s kid. My childhood was in the 90s. I'm an 80s babies. But how y'all feeling about like the 90s? To me, the 90s were good and bad times for me growing up as a child. But I remember like just being free as a kid, you know. I had some worries, but like I ain't have no bills, y'all. I'm ready to go back to the 90s. Cause it was a good time, you know. I'm not saying that this time isn't good, because kids growing up these days, they're gonna be like, I want to go back to 2018 and 15, because you know that's gonna be the best time for them, because you know you living your best life when you're in high school and middle school. Well, some people are, but you know, things that are big then don't seem so big when you get older. And I kind of miss them days. Like I miss sitting on Charles Street, honey, on the porch, eating popcorn, eating candy, going to the candy lady. Like I miss them days. You know, running through the house, my grandfather being sitting in the living room in his chair, reading his newspaper. You know, I miss those days. Playing volleyball in the street. You know, we had them raggedy ass streets where I came from. So you have a line in the street, and that was your volleyball net, honey. But yeah, I do miss those days. Very much so. Just get that bell pepper good chop up. I cut the other ones up so much better. I'm running my mouth. But yeah, I do miss those days, you know. I was 40 pounds lighter. Girl, I thought I was fat back then. What I give to get these 40 pounds off, but they coming off slowly, surely. But yeah, you know, I had no idea where the world was gonna take me. Little did I know. We're gonna just dice this green onion up. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna tell y'all, if y'all don't know how to cook, y'all can finesse it for a couple weeks. But then your ass got to learn, okay? And don't cook for them if you don't want to keep them. That's where a lot of people go wrong. Y'all, when I used to date before I got married, honey, I would not tell a man what I did for a living. Because when I used to, they wouldn't want to take me out to dinner no more. They would always want me to cook. And I felt like I was getting cheated. So I would never tell them what I did. They'd be like, you got a job? I'd be like, I pay bills, don't I? I was like, if you ever watch more, don't nobody know what Tommy do? I was one of them type of people when I would be dating, when I was single. Because I didn't want people to know what my occupation was. Because they want to come over your house and eat at inconvenient times. They don't want to take you out. They just want to buy the groceries. You know, they don't want to romance you or nothing, you know. Or I don't want to take you to a restaurant because it ain't going to be good. And then, you know, you got a different kind of palate. You know, all that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? So I learned really quick. Never tell a guy that you're dating what you're doing if your job involves food, honey. Because you will not get no date time. Alright, so we got everything all chopped up. We're gonna get this out the way, wipe down everything. We're gonna put a little bit of seasoning on these potatoes, not a lot, just a little. Our butter is melted. Got our seasoning, put a little black pepper. And we're going to slide these to the side. And this kind of video, I'm trying to just roll right on through. Let me grab the creme brulee out of the oven real quick, y'all. Ooh. So I got that out of the oven. We're gonna go ahead and get this fall together. You're gonna need 4 pieces. Getting bigger and bigger as I go. Alright. So what you want to do is you want to take and place your steak, honey. And we're going to toss these potatoes. Get back in there. Y'all, I didn't mince the garlic, but basically you need minced garlic. I'm sorry if I didn't get it all together. I'm losing stuff, honey. There go my minced garlic. Woo! Don't drink before you do a video. You just want to mince your garlic. Minced garlic. I love garlic, y'all. But I don't go nowhere without no garlic press, because I hate the way it sticks to your fingers like the whole day of. So yeah. You're gonna grab a spoon for that garlic, honey, because that is a savage. And we got some melted butter. We're gonna need that butter. So yeah. Alright, so I'm gonna just go ahead and just grab these potatoes and put a couple on here. Okay. Then you want to put a little parsley, some green onions, a couple of bell peppers. You want to take a little bit of that garlic and put it on there. And then you want to go in with that fantastic butter. And I say do about a stick. And then you want to take it. You want to get it all together, and then you just want to roll it up, honey. And that is it, honey child. Where's my pot? My pen. Well, I had a pen. Here it is. Y'all, I'm all over the place today, and this is what happens when I'm not 100%. But I'm determined to get these videos up to y'all. So, let's do it again. We're going to go ahead and speed up through this part. We're going to do the cube steak that I cubed up. So we can kind of get this video moving along. We're going to take some of those delicious potatoes that we've seasoned. Now what you do is at the end, you go in with your cheese. A little green onion. A couple little pieces of bell pepper. You're going to grab some of that minced garlic, not much, but just enough. That garlic and butter is what really gives it a good taste. We're going to pour some of that melted butter on there. Get a couple little scoop of that butter on that beef too, honey. Beef loves butter, okay? And you basically just going to take it, get it all together, wrapped up. Put it on your pan. Alright, so I've gotten 2 of them done. I'm going to go ahead and finish the rest of them off screen. Then we're going to come back when they get done. Halfway done, we're going to put the cheese on them. We're going to steam some broccoli, and then we got our Valentines down. So I'll see y'all back here in a second. Alright, sugar babies. Ooh, so we got the steak and the potatoes. They are done. I'm going to open them up so y'all can see how delicious they look. Honey, they are ready. So, now that your steak and stuff is done, what you want to do, and your potatoes are done, they're soft. Let me grab a fork. Stuck my hand in there, but we eating it, so don't judge me. So the potatoes are done, they're soft. So what you want to do is kind of, you want to angle them together, honey. That steak is done perfectly. And I like to put these in for anywhere from 45 minutes to an hour. And they're perfect. So what you do at this point is you want to take, honey, you want to take some good old cheese. You guys can see on the side here, and just sprinkle some cheese on top of that potato, honey. And when they get out the oven and onto the plate, we're gonna add a little bit fresh parsley on top to make it look spectacular. You know what I'm saying? Move this over so you guys can see. Turn around so y'all can see me put the cheese on this one. And you got your steak right there to the side, honey. And load them potatoes up, girl. Or homie. Homie. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your love just hypnotizes me. And I just like your sexy. What? Y'all, don't pay me no attention. In my head, we back in the 90s. Ever since Bruno Mars came out, you know what I'm saying? So I've been in the 90s lately, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your love just hypnotizes me. And I just like your flashing lights. Hey. Whoop, whoop. Go, Biggie Smalls, baby. Let me see. Woo. Y'all. So I'm gonna pop this back in the oven. Let me get my cheese off my fingertips, you know what I'm saying? And then we're gonna pop this back into the oven for about 5 minutes so the cheese can melt. And then we're gonna plate it up with some broccoli. We're gonna get a little taste, a picture, and then we're gonna be done, honey. Ooh. Alright. So she's back in the oven, minding her business. And we got some broccoli cooking to go on the side. I'm gonna let that melt down. We're gonna get some pictures. Then we're gonna do a taste test. And then, you know, we're gonna call it a night. Biggie, can't you see? Sometimes your words just hypnotize me. And I just, Alright, y'all. So we're back. We got our broccoli all set up. That wasn't a part of it, so I didn't put it on there. But now what we're going to do is we're going to take, I want to do the one with the whole steak. So we're going to take the steak out and we're going to place it on the plate. I just messed my broccoli up. See, look at me. Woo, she messing up stuff. And I'm going to go ahead and scoop the potatoes out without trying to really disturb the cheese. But that's okay, because you can put a little bit more cheese on top. If it, you know, goes left like this one did. Well, I thought I had some more cheese. But in the thumbnail, I'll add some more cheese. Clean up the plate a little bit. And then, you know, you just want to add your fresh herbs and stuff on there and clean the plate up. And pretty much this is your plate. You got your steak, potatoes, and broccoli. And it's really, really delicious. Now, if you really want to get fancy, you can just, you know, plate your steak on top of your potatoes like that. I think that's what I'm going to do. And just put a little cheese on there, you know, and it'll be great. So I'm going to clean this up and plate this the right way for the thumbnail. Then we're going to come back and we're going to get a taste, honey, okay? So I'll see y'all back here in a second. But I'm going to plate this up real, real pretty for the thumbnail. And then y'all will see what I'm talking about. So I'll see y'all back here in a second.